What is up, everybody? Today we are going to rank all the different Gang Beasts stages and finally let you guys know which ones are our favorite maps. And I have brought with me Mysterio today.
Hello.
Yes. And she's here to help me rank these maps. I also left a link to this tier list in the description, so you can head over there if you want to rank the maps yourself. Feel free to send your tier lists in the Discord, and I also left a link to that down below. So let's just get started. Let's start with the worst map that there is in this game, and it's obviously...
Shoots.
Yes! I hate shoots. It's the worst map for shoots. Alright, you go down to D tier.
And now we can't even throw the sausages properly, so...
Yes, you can't even glitch with the sausages anymore, so that was the only thing that was fun with shoots, and you can't do it anymore, so... Bottom of the food chain. I mean, there's food on the map, but you get my point. Alright, what else have we got here? Should we do one more of the worst maps?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm gonna do train, because it's just a worse version of trucks. Way worse. And it definitely deserves a spot at the bottom. But it's a little bit better than shoots, so shoots can stay on the bottom.
I thought you were gonna say aquarium.
Oh yeah, that you can go there. Aquarium is also one of the maps that... I mean, it could be an amazing map, because there's a lot of things going on. You have a lot of space to run around and fight each other, but the rounds just take forever. It should be a good map, but I just feel like it isn't, if that makes sense.
It just takes too long.
It takes too long, yeah.
I never feel like playing it.
Exactly. Every time it comes on, I'm like, ugh, this map. Alright, maybe we should put some of the good maps now, so we don't get cancelled by Bone Loaf. Trawler. It's definitely one of the best maps that
It's really good, but there is better.
There is better. I think of the new maps, it's definitely the best one. But I think I'm gonna put it at A. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah. But can you even call it a new map anymore?
No, you can't. I mean, it's more than a year old, so it's not really a new map, but it's still the newest map that we have, isn't it? I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Sharks jump into the boat, you have a lot of space to run around, and eventually the boat sinks, which is a lot more fun than the 30 seconds left thing that the other maps have. I like when the maps actually have endings, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that makes elevators also, you know.
Oh yeah. Elevators is, I think, also A tier.
Yeah. Probably.
Because I feel like it could be B tier, but it's just like a little bit better than okay. It's a good map. It's fun because you can be inside the elevator, you can be on top of it, you can knock them down, you can break the glass, and if you wait until the end of the map, they will go absolutely crazy.
I feel like containers, gondola, and elevators is kind of in the same category, but like elevators is the better one.
Absolutely. I feel like containers is the worst of the three, so maybe just put it like C tier.
Yeah, and like maybe gondola in the B then?
Yeah, we should do that, because there you have elevators is the best one, then you have gondola, and then containers. That's my opinion, and yours too, I think.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright.
Okay, do we have any S tiers now?
S tier is definitely the most obvious S tier map we have. It's the one that me and Mysterio plays the most often out of all the maps in Gang Beasts, and it's...
Roof.
It is. Roof is easily the best map in my opinion. It's just so good. I don't even know why, because it's not that much to do, kind of, but at the same time it's just so much space, and...
It's just the OG.
It is the OG. Should we just throw in another S tier? When it comes to Ring, I don't really like the map because it's not that fun, but it's the best map to just do 1v1s, like just to do a straight up fair fight without anything more than just, you know, the ring. So,
yeah.
I don't know where to put it.
Put it in S tier. It's the best 1v1 map. There's no other like it.
Yeah, I agree. I think, yeah, definitely. It's not an S tier map in itself, like just as a map, but just because it's the best for 1v1s, I'll give it S tier. Ooh, Incinerator. That's gotta be A tier.
Yeah, that's very good.
I think
but not as good as roof. So.
No, not as good. But I think it's above elevators and maybe below Trawler.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, it's one of those maps that just has a lot of space, and you can. There's
so much to do.
Yeah, there is, and you can throw the items. You can knock down the cameras. You can go inside the little thingy, the house there.
I think we should go on to like more of the middle tiered.
We don't have a lot here now. I think Towers deserves a B tier, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say the same, because like it's very good, but you get tired of it. But it's not like C tier.
It's not C tier. I don't feel like it, because it's, I don't know. The stairs are so much fun to like fight in, and then if you go to the bottom of the stairs, the whole thing falls apart. So it's just about surviving the fall of the staircase, and it's not so much fun when people just run around on the tower, but if people play around like in the area of the staircase, then it's super fun.
Yeah, I feel like our tier list as far as it is now is just, except for ring, is just a rank of how fast we get tired of each stage.
Basically. Yep. I mean, that makes sense. If you have more fun, you get tired slower than if you don't have as much fun.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Lighthouse almost deserves an S tier just for our one viral video.
Oh,
but
yeah,
the map
definitely.
itself is not that great.
I want to put it in S tier now, because the most viewed TikTok we have, I think it has like 17, almost 18 million views. That was on Lighthouse. And just because of that, I'm contemplating on leaving it as an S tier, because it's what kick-started our TikTok channel. Let's put it B for now, and then we'll decide later.
Yeah.
Subway, I don't know if
Subway is a hard one, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun. But like, I never think of playing on it because it's not very memorable.
It's not, and I think it looks really good, but it's just sometimes it's kind of underwhelming, because the only way to die is by getting hit by the trains, basically, and it's pretty easy to dodge them. But maybe low B is a good spot for it.
It's not really a C. But is there any other C maps?
I think, like Buoy, I would put in D tier a couple of years back. But since they added the shark, which makes it at least a little bit more fun, I think it deserves a spot on C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better than trains and aquarium and stuff.
Oh yeah, it is. And the shark is bigger, which makes it even more fun. I kind of like it. It's not a great map, but it's at least creative in the sense.
And wheel is another hard one, because it's just it takes a lot of time, but it can be very fun.
It can be a whole lot of fun, but the average round just ends with the timer, and then it's a draw. So that makes me want to put it like kind of low, but I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, but I think it's better than containers, honestly.
I think I can agree. Ooh, it's hard for me, maybe here, but let's put it high C. I mean, it's a good map, and I'm not really a big fan of water maps, and I think because you can just climb up so easy when you get knocked in the water. It's a good map.
Brawler is an exception, though.
Yeah, it's the best water map by far. Trucks, I think that deserves a pretty high spot, maybe AT, maybe actually S tier. I think it deserves to be here.
We used to basically only play trucks, so I think it deserves an S tier.
Yeah, it's one of the maps that we've played the most, and it's
a challenge to survive, but also not too hard.
Yeah, definitely.
So you can actually survive for a while.
I think it's one of those maps that is more fun if you're like 2-3 people than if you're like 8, because if you're too many, then you just get knocked out and you fall off, and then you have to wait for 2 guys that are teaming to just.
Yeah, the small maps are pretty annoying and online or with like a lot of people.
Yeah. Containers is the worst map in online, I think, because it's just roulette who gets headbutted off the containers first. Grind, I mean, I don't like it. Maybe low C.
Yeah, it's not as bad as grind. No, shoots, I mean.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's definitely. It's like, I think I don't like grind as much because it reminds me of shoot, and I hate shoots so much.
Yeah, it's like the same vibe, but it's so much better.
Yep. So I think my opinion is kind of biased. Let's put it low C, maybe. Because it's a good map. It really is.
Yeah,
it's just...
this will probably disappoint quite a few people.
I think there are so many opinions on what the best maps are in this game that I think some of you guys are going to agree with this, but most of you are probably going to hate this video. Alright, did you say blimp?
Yeah, it's a blimp.
Where'd you want it?
I mean, it's alright. It's like a kind of its own. There's no one like it.
That's true. Maybe
So
low B.
yeah.
I think girders. I never know how to pronounce it. Girders. Girders.
Girders is amazing.
I think it's
Live, laugh, love girders.
yeah, it's an S tier. I think even above trucks, not above roof.
Oh.
There we go.
Not above roof.
I think a lot of people don't like this map. It's one of the most underrated maps in my opinion because
Yeah.
there's so much to do.
It's so many elements.
Yep.
Like it's several stories, and there's so many loose parts that you can throw and carry and do fun stuff with.
It's one of those maps that it's just super fun because, you know, the floor is breaking and you can throw stuff and then you can climb to the second floor, you can go down the stairs. It's a lot of space, it's a lot of things to interact with, and yeah, it's an S tier for me.
We have 2 left.
Billboard. I mean, it's obviously one of the worst maps. I think maybe
like
D.
it's alright, but you get pretty fast tired of it.
You can't play several rounds on it because it's just you get punched and then you just fall off. I mean, it's okay, but it's a D.
Yeah. Last but not least,
Vents. I think somewhere in the middle.
so probably somewhere in B.
Maybe like here.
Yeah.
I think
I feel like the lighthouse is better.
Yeah, definitely. Is there anything you want to change, or are you happy with it?
I'm pretty happy with it, kind of.
There are some things I feel like I want to change, but then I think about it and I'm like, nah, it's okay. Because, like, for example, gondola could be higher because it's a lot of fun, but then I see elevators and I'm like, nah, you can go back there. And
yeah, go back to where you belong.
And wheel could also be higher, but then again I'm like, it takes so long. So, I mean, I feel like we've thought this through enough that we can say that this is our tier list. If you're not happy with it, go f*** yourself. I don't know, just...
If you're not happy with it, make your own and show it to us.
Definitely. I'm really eager to see what you guys think, so go to the first link in the description and click that link. It will take you to this tier list. You can make your own. Download the picture when you're done with it and send it to my Discord because I really want to see.
Or make a TikTok with it and tag us.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'm happy with it.
I'm happy too. I mean, each to their own, right? It's just opinions. This is how we prefer it. I want to see what you guys think. We're gonna get so much hate for this, I think.
Absolutely.
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
You sounded like Super Mario.